Okay, so for this presentation, it's all about No Red Ink, and No Red Ink is an online grammar tool. And the idea behind it is so that we can kind of brush up on some of the skills that you have likely been introduced to in the past, or you might have been, introduced to it, but you don't feel real confident about it. Or if you do feel confident about it, you can skip through them pretty quickly. And so the whole idea behind this is so that we can fine tune your writing a little bit so that you communicate better. So here's what happens. In class, I would have them log into a Chromebook, or you can do it on your phone too, but I don't use phones. So Chromebook, or just get on the internet and you go to noredink.com. And just keep in mind, no red ink stands for, like, so you don't get the teacher's dreaded red pen, the error marks. And then on the next page, you're going to get a code. But just to let you know that in our case, for the first 6 weeks, you'll have two different assignments. It's No Red Ink number 1 and No Red Ink number 2. And right now, No Red Ink number 1 is available. Next 6 weeks, you have 3, but I just wanted to kind of let you know that, this one you'll have 2 different assignments. So it's real important that you get it set up right. Okay, so at this point, you might want to go ahead and pause this page because you have to have the correct class code. If you don't have the correct class code, then you're going to be put in the wrong class, and that's no good. So for our purposes, I'm just going to choose Cloudy Feather number 3. Okay, so Cloudy Feather number 3. And so you'll get a page that looks like this when you get to, or similar to this, when you get to No Red Ink. So let's go there real quickly. And so you go ahead and sign up. You say, I'm a student. And then Cloudy Feather number 3. Continue. All right, and I'm just going to choose my cat's name. Just because. And I'm going to keep it Stella. Or Stella Cat. I'm going to keep it nice and simple is what I meant to say. And I will keep this real simple too. And you can go ahead and put in your email if you choose to do so. That might help you if you're notorious for losing your passwords. And we're going to go ahead, and she's a female cat, but you don't have to state if you don't want to. And then sign up for that student account. I'm going to say not now. Okay, so then this is where you get some information. So we're going to say Stella's in 9th grade. And on this page, they're going to ask, what are your interests? And if you scroll down, you'll see lots of different choices for yourself. You can do it however you want to. You can go to famous actresses. You can do Disney. We'll do some Disney characters. What the heck? Kind of in a Disney mood. Do Mickey. Harley Quinn kind of creeps me out a little bit, but that's okay. If you like her, you go for it. Bambi's sweet. Baloo is too. And we'll go to... Oh, I almost did Dora. We'll do The Office. I always liked House. I always felt smart when I could figure out what the heck was going on. And I do like The Daily Show. And we'll do Modern Family. Okay, eventually you'll get a page that looks like this. And so now they have gathered some information about me, and then they will make sentences that I'm going to be expected to correct using my interests. So then you press continue. All right, and it says, hey, Stella. Okay, there you go. So assignments, it's kind of weird. Press home, and you kind of think it's going to be that one page, but you got to press to home. And when you go there, you'll see No Red Ink. And then you press the green button, or I'm sorry, the blue arrow, and then you start working on those. So then you just press begin. Now here's the deal about the practice and the lesson. It's always the question, which one should we do? The lesson is there to help you out. The lesson is there just in case you don't remember, some of the concepts. Like you don't remember what an article is. And so you go ahead and you go, you know what, I'll do a real quick lesson on it. And then you go to practice. Okay, and so you can do the practice as many times as you like to get the grade that you want. Okay, I'm just going to let you know. And sometimes it's a little bit tricky because if you miss one, in their mind, they're like, okay, well, we should probably give you a few more just to help you out. So I may have only assigned like 10. But if you miss one, they might say, oh, for everyone you miss, we'll give you 3 extras just so that you can go ahead and master that topic. So just be careful about that. I guess my whole point of saying this is you might want to do the lesson just so that you feel confident about it, and then just take your time so you don't make mistakes where you just go, oh gosh, I knew that one. But anyway, so you will have No Red Ink, and you'll need to do all the topics. So in this case, there are 4 different ones. And so when you're done with that, then you'll do this one. And now they're going to make you do the lesson on that one and this one as well. So those are just some ideas about how to do No Red Ink. And I will be able to see from my end where you are. If it helps you at all, just to let you know, No Red Ink does save as you go. So if you do a few here and then a few there, and you have to log off the internet and then you have to go back to it, it's okay. Wherever you left off, it will save it. So you should be all right. So your first assignment for No Red Ink is number 1, and that is due September 3rd at 11:59 p.m. And really, when I made the assignment, I had it set so it would take 20 to 40 minutes. So this first one is pretty short. It all kind of depends on how you do in the first one, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I just want to make sure that for our first assignment, just to get you familiar with just the interface of how No Red Ink works. So if you have any questions, come on in and I can help you out. All right, thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.